looking good, huh? Nice. But we come around to the front, and the front cowl is still not on. Now, there he is. Front cowl's looking cool, all tinted up, looking good. I've got the tint just right, 'cause as soon as I put it on the bike, the headlights disappear behind the tint, and obviously they'll come through the tint when they're turned on. Finally got all of these wired up, so we've got daytime running lights. The problem with the headlights was actually the relay was knackered, so I've replaced the relay and the headlights are now working super cool. So I've just got to figure out this bloody problem with the front headlight cowl now, but it's getting there, getting there. We have a smoky transalp, but that appears to be where all the smoke's coming from, is just off the wrapping. This is the first time that the bike's been run, but it is now revving up properly. So So, the bike is running now properly, which is amazing, but I've also just filled the workshop with smoke. So this is new, smoky, 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 but it appears that it's all just coming off the exhaust wrap. I finally got round to making the other plate for the headlights because it was off centre, so here's headlight Mark II. So found the other LED flood lamp unit that I had, which I'll wire up to high beam as well, so I'll have plenty of light now. In a way, I'm glad that I made a second proper plate. This is the third plate I've actually made. First one was a template, second one was the one I fitted. Turned out to be off centre because the bracket is off centre on the bike. Now, to look at, you'd think, yeah, that's dead central, and you see the difference here to here is off centre by about that much, but by the time I put it into a symmetrical plate, mounted the lights, then it's off centre, so oh, fudge. But yeah, Mark II headlights should be even better. So there we go. But it's now, oh god, it's far too late. I'm going to bed. We'll crack on with this tomorrow. Bye. I've just mocked everything up, and LED light bar now to go just there at the bottom. Obviously it was bolted in properly. Put it in, and it's out by about 1/4 of an inch, by about 7 or 8 millimeters, so like, and it still doesn't quite fit right. So if you're going to do it properly. So I'm just rebuilding it again now, which is about the 4th or 5th time I've tried to do this now, but the amount of light output coming off it's phenomenal, so it's going to be worth it when it's finished. But anyway, finished result in the next video. The bike is looking almost complete now, which is really exciting. Try not to put your hand over the lens, David. I've had to figure out different ways to mount different things, and one of the things I've done is run a piece of threaded bar right the way through the bike from one side to the other. Okay, now inside there's a bracket that all the instruments and things mount on. There's actually a hollow tube, so I've passed the threaded rod right the way through, and that's going to allow me to make a really good, strong, solid fixing for the custom front end I've got. Only thing is, it looks a bit ugly. So what I've done is I've got some zip ties and a little piece of aluminium. You can just see that there. I'm going to fiberglass over the top of that now, smooth it all in, and then hopefully that'll look quite neat. When then put cap nuts on either end, so I've got a good strong fixing. Then what else have I done? We've got reflectors in the rear light now. Ta-da! We've got to have a reflector for MOT, so trying to figure out how can I do this and keep it looking neat and slick, and I think that's quite a cool looking back end now. Booked in for MOT on the 14th of Feb. We've got two and a half weeks yet to do. So the brakes to build, this little bit of fiberglassing, repaint the front end, new foot pegs and the speedo cable, and that's it. So I've got 2 weeks to do all of that. So yeah, exciting stuff. I think next one might be when it's all finished and ready to go to MOT. Bye.